Welcome to Puy-Vidal, a 13th century chateau nestled in the heart of the Charente. Join my mother, my father, my sister, my fiance, and I, an American family, as we move from New York City to California to the southwest of France. This is dreaming of a chateau. Oh my god. Okay, come on, Popo. Come on.
It's your cousin's last day.
See?
They leave tomorrow.
I know.
At 3, it was fast.
We're very bummed because it was way too fast.
We thought they were leaving Saturday.
Yeah.
Late night.
We thought we had a whole nother day to show them restaurants and the region and lots of nice stuff.
It's been nice to have them here.
It has.
That they're leaving.
They've been very appreciative.
Yeah.
They're gone. And just Mama, Carolina, and me all Christmas.
Yay! Well, it would have been nice to have them, but
it would have been. But it was nice to have a family holiday this season.
Hello.
Where did you just come back from?
Just came back from La Farfouille and Grand Frais, which is La Farfouille is like our Bed Bath & Beyond, and Grand Frais is like a Sprouts back in California. But I found great Black Friday sales at the Bed Bath & Beyond, if you can believe it, here in France. They have Black Friday. And it was 30% off all Christmas decorations. So I picked up a Santa hat, a very long one. And then I picked up a snowman. And then I picked up some tins for Julia's Christmas cake.
Ooh!
And finally I got these little decorative Christmas tree. How do they say them in French? Oh, they don't have a tag. Boule? Maybe. Corinne will correct me. For the chandelier. And so we're having a little prep warm-up for Strasbourg this week.
Christmas decoration Sunday.
Christmas decoration, light decoration, because it's only November 26th.
Light? No, we need to go hard.
I know. Well, this is a chateau. This is like 10 homes, so if we don't start now, we won't be done by Christmas.
That's so cute. I want it.
So, Julia is going on year 3 of the famous Christmas cake.
Yes, I was inspired by Stephanie Jarvis of the Chateau Diaries to try my hand at the classic British Christmas cake 3 years ago. I think the first Christmas of COVID, and we were stuck at home and we watched her video, and I just thought I've always wanted to taste a real fruit cake, because what we have in the States is fruit cake. At least the one I would buy from Costco is this like insanely over sweet thing that you're just eating like pure candied fruit, and it's yummy for like a bite, and then it's just like really overwhelming. And so I tried my hand at it. Carolina and I laid everything out and watched Stephanie's video, and we followed the recipe that she recommended, and it was divine. Once it airs out and the alcohol kind of leaves the center of the cake for a few days, it's perfect, spiced, Christmassy, brandy, just all of the most lovely Christmas, like old-fashioned Christmas flavors. So I took the plunge and I got 2 cakes worth of the the golden raisins, the sultana raisins, normal almonds, blanched almonds to decorate the top, and then they had all these lovely glacé cherries, candied candied lemon peel, candied orange peel, and then they had candied clementines, which I've never added before, but it seems like a French cool thing. And then we got nutmeg, and so I still need to find treacle, which is very British, and I don't know where to go here, or maybe I might order on Amazon. And we need to find currants. We just came in from the cold outdoors. The troubadour's cold.
I have to take off my shoes and I'm gonna put on my Uggs right now.
Nice, very California girl of you.
Well,
you picked up some habits when you lived there for 2 years.
I'm engaged to a Californian, what can I say? The Uggs are a must.
Nightly ritual. box.
Aha, look at
British
this.
Essentials.
Essentials.
Oh my goodness, this is all of the ingredients for the Christmas cake.
Finally.
I have to soak all of the currants in brandy immediately. Oh, nice.
Awesome.
This is like the correct dark sugar. Ooh, allspice, which I can't find here for some reason.
That's so cool.
Oh my god, the exact same jar I got last time.
Did we get 2 jars of that or 1?
One, because I put like one tiny thing this big per cake. So this will last for several Christmases.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm throwing all the currants in the bowl so I can start soaking them. We're leaving to Strasbourg tomorrow. Is there anything special you're going to be looking for in the Christmas markets?
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy anything. I mean, I will buy something, but that's not why I'm going there.
Okay, why are you going there?
I'm going there to look at Christmas lights and to feel frost on my face and to be surrounded by other people who like Christmas, because I know several Grinches in my life who work very hard at making sure Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas. But now I'm going to be going with Carolina and Julia, and they love Christmas. And I wish Penelope was coming because she likes Christmas too. I won't mention the other people who don't like Christmas, but there's been a number of them.
Okay. So now I'm starting the actual baking the cake part of the Christmas cake, now that my cherries and raisins and everything have finished soaking in brandy. So now I'm going to sift together flour, sugar, and spices, add eggs, and then add the candied fruit mixture, and then line the tin with parchment in a very specific way, and then cook the cake for 4 hours in a very low heat in the oven. And we'll see how it goes. Voila. I think I put a little bit too much fruit, but hopefully it'll be. You just had a taste. What does it taste like?
You called it Christmas. I call it perfection. It's perfect. Can we eat it now?
I know. Mama wants to get the dough.
I agree.
Your cognac chicken looks superb. Now I've folded in all the candied fruit into the dough, into the batter. And then I cut 3 layers of parchment to completely protect the dough from the 4 hours of baking it's going to endure in the oven. And then I'm going to cut 2 more little rounds with a little hole so that the air can escape from the top. And then we're going to stick it in the oven. And bada bing, bada boom. So, and it tastes exactly right.
It's in. It's ready to
Then
go.
that's the way you protect it with the wax paper. And then into the oven it goes. Bye-bye, little cake.
4 hours later.
Please be beautiful. Our first Christmas in France.
Our first Christmas in France. Does it fit?
Now the lowest rack on the oven. Oh, I hope the paper is not too. You think it's gonna burn?
No, I think.
Okay, 140, just like that.
See you in 4 hours?
See you in 4 hours.
Are you?
Very Christmassy.
I'm feeling very Christmassy.
Very nice. Looks delicious with broccoli, bread,
I hope so.
salad, a little cheese after dinner,
They're not that different.
wine,
That one's
and a
big.
beautiful fire.
Thank you so much.
And the Christmas cake is, it's like, oh no, you're just gonna be the 3 of you. I'm like,
Oh yes.
it's wonderful.
You don't understand.
It's wonderful. Fewer people, less stressful.
And maybe Papa and Penelope will have the same. Oh my god.
I bet they will.
Just wish it was warmer.
Are you kidding me? It's hot.
Someone's upset. Happy Christmas.
Happy
Oh
Christmas.
my god.
Oh my god, this has another 2 hours to go, but it already smells absolutely divine. Oh, like beautiful fruits and cinnamon and molasses and spices and everything nice. Okay, 4 hours later. Let's see if it's done. So the center is supposed to be springy. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. Okay. I feel like it could go like 15 more minutes.
Do you feel a little tough?
No, it feels like a little wet.
Oh, okay.
Just depending on the oven. Okay. Okay, we took the cake out of the pan. We lined it with parchment paper and aluminum. And now Carolina's gonna do the honors of feeding it for the first time.
Inaugurating our first Christmas cake in France.
We're starting with Armagnac. We might alternate with Calvados. Ooh, it's seeping in. Smell it. Smells good?
It smells like, yeah, it smells like this. Raisins. Raisins, raisins, and more raisins.
Lovely.
See you in a month.
See you. We'll open her up after we get back from Strasbourg and feed it again. Hello, Mama.
All right. This family is off to Strasbourg. Christmas market. I pushed for this trip, so I'm very excited. I think we're running a little late. But here we go.
And if you can't read, you can't eat. And if you can't eat,
Are you?
you're not.
We're here, we're here, we're here, we're back. It's much warmer and all. I'm just instantly think it's very different architecture.
Yeah.
It's so cool, it's so German. Do you see these little crown things?
Let me see.
There are all these cool languages. We arrived. This is the Place Gutenberg, like the Gutenberg Bible. Wow.
Isn't it magnificent? Mine was not 5. Oh, mine was fine. All right, here we go.
I still like yours best.
Yes?
But it's good.
Perfect.
I've never had one. White one.
White. Ooh. Le Capital de Noël. And it's white blue vine. Warming my gloves. Kind of like Le Creuset bins, but
yeah.
They have like little red and white.
Yeah. Oh my God, the smell of
Sweet potato.
I have 2 drooling ladies
Look
here.
at in there. There's a red one and a blue one next to each other.
the dishes. I know I've seen them.
Look at this.
Over the place.
Come on, let's go in.
And they're in. They could not resist. So Julia's obsessed with nougat, but not only does this place have amazing nougat, it also has the delicious pain d'épices.
42 euro per
Oui, donc l'idée c'est à remonter.
Nothing better. All right.
Your mom was like, "Are we gonna go eat that blingy place?"
Look at these. These are baccarat chandeliers hung in this main street. This is crazy. Wow.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonne nuit. Hi.
Hello.
This is day 2 at the Strasbourg Christmas market. We leave tomorrow, but we are in Place Cathedrals, and this is the largest market, I think, in Strasbourg. But it's beautiful. I think we've been having a nice time. It's Julie and Maruka's first time. It's my first time in the Christmas market, but I've been to Strasbourg before. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. How are you?
We're in one of the many Christmas markets. I think there's 10 here in Strasbourg, and it's 5 o'clock. 4:30, and this is how dark it looks. It's kind of looked this dark all day long. Like it never gets like full daylight here. It's really weird. It's definitely a different climate from the south. But it's beautiful, and people are really friendly, and they don't seem overly saturated with tourists, even though there are a lot. But people in the stores are really nice.
Yeah.
Everyone wishes you a bonne fête,
Yeah.
which is like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and it's just really beautiful.
Julia is obsessed with these. Oh yeah, you're right. We're trying to figure out what's the deal with these birds here in Alsace.
They must live here.
So delightful. We're feeling very Christmassy. This is our final night here in Strasbourg.
We've had so many treats from morning till night.
Expect to see 10 pounds added by the time we get back.
There's
oh my
just
god.
so much things to
so
taste.
rich.
In like 2 days, you have to just eat all day.
The lighting is beautiful here, you're right.
Yummy.
Our little
Wow. Did
Airbnb
you
was
try
right
it?
up there.
Yeah, it's actually lit.
Okay, we're gonna head to the Alsatian delicacy market, and then we have dinner. Was that it? Is there another one?
I think that's it.
Oh, good. Let's go back to the shoe place.
Let's go back to the shoe place.
Yeah. That'd be super cute. Kind of like.
Let me see. Oh, that's cute. That fits. That's cute.
It's not clear.
Yeah.
They're closing. Be for spring.
Okay, let's see.
Like for
Beautiful. I like the blue and orange because that's very puipita. These are like handmade all
which are the blue and orange?
Not that one.
I think this is very expensive.
Oh, okay, well then maybe not. We already got table.
No, this is gorgeous, Julia. And it's a very nice size. Okay.
There's tea, there's baskets. So what we got was one like this. Wow. It's like 20 euros.
And I think these are lovely to put something in the warm.
I know, I like all of it. Yeah, what we got was like that.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure these are in purple, so this would be.
Ooh. We got the stein, and we got the tablecloth, and we got.
They have such.
And I got a little house that says Alsace just in case we get it.
Yeah. How do you even begin to build something like this?
Yeah. I love it. It's so beautiful. Santa is here.
Santa's
This
here.
is Santa.
Santa came.
Chateau.
Okay.
All right, we're heading to Montparnasse.
Heading to a cab.
Cab time.
Hello.
This is Montparnasse.
This is the main train station in Paris that takes you to Angoulême. So if you come to visit us at the Chateau, most likely either you'll take a train from Charles de Gaulle Airport, or you'll taxi or metro into the city and come here, Gare Montparnasse, which is a lovely train station. They have all of these food vendors and coffee shops and Sephora, and there's everything you could want to pass some time.
Yeah.
And then the train platforms and stuff are relatively easy, and we really enjoy this train station. And it's on the left bank of Paris, very centrally located. So if you're staying in a hotel on anywhere in the city center, it's like 15 minutes in a cab maximum.
There's two entrances, one on each side that just goes up a steep stairwell, but this is the main one to all the shops.
There we go.
And you go up to go to the trains.
Perfect.
And we're early, so we get some coffee.
Let's go.
Very nice, because nobody else I tried to do this for Dana. What a nice place this is.
Here you have hall 1. Look at this light. Look at the
Stunning.
trees.
You know, every season is like equally beautiful.
Spectacular.
Maybe I won't say that in like January, but
Oh my God, this is the light that cinematographers chase.
I know. Like they can't fake
They
this.
can't fake this. They want it. They get only 5 minutes of it.
Wow. It's stunning. It's like the perfect period piece, like dramatic. This is when like Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth find each other in the meadow and it's raining, right? And then it lightens to this. And the sparkling drops on the trees.
Yeah.
Home sweet home. Hi, Cuckoo. How are you?
We just got back from Strasbourg yesterday, and Julia's feeling very Christmassy. And here it is, the cuckoo clock. Oh, backwards.
God, it's so cute.
Oh my god, it's adorable. I gotta send my mom one.
Ooh. Let's do it. Do you want to do it right now? When unpacking the clock, do not pull on the figures and attach parts. Set the hour and minute hands clockwise to noon. Okay. Okay. Open the rear panel and insert 2 or 3. Uh-oh, special batteries. Good thing we're going out. Making a Christmas gift to Genevieve.
Are you Santa?
Yeah.
Can I see what you did?
I have to make a hat. I have to wear my hat when I give gifts.
Ooh, you have to.
We're here doing some Christmas last minute rearranging for one of our Christmas parties for the Gantés and some of their friends. So we're using it as a last minute opportunity to rethink the Grand Salon for winter time. Because the fact of the matter is we come in through the main door and we kind of want to be able to sit down somewhere, and we've avoided sitting here because it's so formal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring more central couches here so we can actually use this space right next to the front door.
This is actually my favorite room. Duh.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Why aren't we doing it? I think it's fun shade. Moved some things around. And now that's a more inviting sitting room. Hey, Troubadour. I think it's working a lot better. A lot better. Oh, really nice. So I'm gonna like move this other piece of furniture over.
We just came into Blue. Look at the price on this thing.
My God. That is the cheapest tree I've ever seen. We spent like $100 on a small tree in California. Oh my God, the price on that tree. We could only fit that in the courtyard. Why don't we have Manor and Maker's massive entry?
Why don't we take a tiny one?
Or this one?
Does it feel big and fluffy? Look at this strong, sexy woman. Got 2 Christmas trees.
Ooh. Beautiful. Actually, I can three. I think this large one and the smaller in the dining room and one more in the grand salon is like the most pokey tree I've ever seen.
Gentle with pokey. Gentle.
Hello. You ready? Okay. The baby tree is here. Look, baby tree. There's a big tree back there. They had them at Brico. Follow the tree lady.
For goodness sake.
Right there. And then we have a baby one for the other side. For the dinner party, Mama, it's going to be beautiful.
Where did you find it?
At Brico.
Really?
Oh God, does it fit? It
This
does.
is very strange.
Oh, there it goes.
I know, it's such a weird thing. Uh-oh, it's kind of wobbly bobbly. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute.
It's snowing at Puividon. Whee!
Hello. Mama's opening up our nativity, our creche, from home, from San Diego.
Oh my God, like everything else, it fits in this place. Like, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. This is the
beautiful.
real Christmas. Whoever is watching, when we open our own gifts, it's great, but opening our stuff from San Diego and,
Yeah.
and creating magic here all over again.
It's beautiful. Let's see, that's how we wrapped it, and it's coming out great.
Yeah, except baby Jesus, his leg was
You
broken.
broke? Oh no.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I'm
Progress! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, it looks so cool with the painting.
every single member has lost its member.
Oh no.
Look at the Virgin Mary.
That's the real story of the Bible. These people traveled long distances.
Mama, you and I packed that together when we did all the Christmas stuff. I don't know who you're blaming. Remember you and I were in the garage?
You and Paulina, of course. Power glue. Maybe this will work.
Mama.
Beautiful.
This thing looks
It looks so good. We need to send your mom her runner. Where is it?
It's in the other room. Right there. I'm so happy we bought these.
Me too. They're
Especially
so
that one.
cute.
And I thought we already had this, and this is a totally different level.
No, it's really pretty.
Wow, it's stunning.
I'm not sure this is gonna work at all. I just want something around here. I'd love to put like some. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, look,
For what?
these
Mmm.
to come down.
This is a great TV show.
It's the end of the year, and we are finally finishing up a massive project that we started over a year ago, which is the Lady of the Chateau website. Carolina and I kind of created it and set it up in the fall of last year. We both actually I took a UX design course last summer, and Carolina took a marketing course, both while we thought we were transitioning into tech careers instead of buying a chateau and moving to France. But it turns out they're very useful in our business in the chateau in France. So we both really attacked the website, and then we moved here and it just went to the back burner completely. So this whole year we've been like, we have to get back to the website. We have to get back to the website. It's going to be so wonderful to have a centralized place online that the Chateau lives and the lady of the Chateau lives. So it feels very, very good this winter to finally get to turn our attention to our marketing, our videos. We're doing a lot more vlogging than we've been, and our website, so that we can enter 2023 with a much more complete presentation, hopefully add a booking system, and really be able to open in the spring for guests.
May I see?
Yes. Here's a little sneak peek. Working on it here. I'll put it into preview mode. All right, there's the video. We love fall colors here. We find them the most romantic. So we really lean into our fall imagery. But of course we love all the seasons, and we'll be seeding that into our site. Ah, lovely. We came up with a lot of this language a long time ago, but now we're kind of rethinking it now that we've moved. We're trying to make sure it really does feel the way we thought it would feel. A place to awaken the imagination, calm the anxious mind, and nourish the soul. Okay, the moment has come to finally do the accounting for the workshop and see exactly how things broke down financially.
We have had enough time now, it has passed, that we can actually look at these numbers and reflect on them. And mostly separate in buckets like startup costs, one-time costs, additional costs for any of the stuff that we picked up midway throughout the workshop. We've never done this before, so it's truly been scary. It has been very scary to just sit down and look at the numbers. So we're finally here, and we have to do it because we have our tax deadline next month, in about a month, right? End of December.
And we have to price all of our future workshops accordingly.
And we're
figure out our expenses, our costs,
an average price, because I think each workshop will come with its own tweaking required.
Yeah.
But well, here we have our very disorganized desk. I'm actually the messy one between the two of us.
She is messy in her clothes.
Yeah, I almost showed my clothes disaster bomb up there, but
you should.
I decided not to. I'm embarrassed.
That's like what happens when you ship all your clothes from like
I actually
two
thought
different
Penelope
moves.
was really bold to show her room when it was a total mess in the last day in the life episode.
It's very real.
Yeah. Anyway.
We're going to Jenny's Chateau farm. We've been invited to a holiday party, probably our one of two of the season, which is a very nice, relaxed social calendar, which is exactly what we need. But we've seen her vlog. We exchanged emails for a while, and then we bumped into her and her husband at Emmaus. And it's taken us since the summer to actually plan to get together again, since they split their time between England and here. But they only live 35 minutes away from us, and we're gonna go to a holiday party with their French neighbors and their family, and hopefully get to see their beautiful, beautiful chateau. Arriving. It looks beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, are we coming in the wrong way?
Oh, no.
Next to it?
Maybe. Are we sure this is it?
Yeah. We have our Secret Santa things in the bag. The Grecian frieze. This is stunning down here.
What is it?
Just this like lovely arcade and garden. Second time meeting in person, I think.
first at MIU's,
Yes.
where you
That
snapped
was my
up that really
favorite.
great sideboard.
Yes, yes.
I'm looking forward to coming and seeing it because I had my eye on that, but I didn't know where to put
gorgeous.
it. And now I know it. You found the perfect place for it.
We can
Having you here, it was so lovely. So glad we could come.
They were lovely hosts, lovely friends, lovely food. I'm stuffed. We had incredible Swedish Christmas, basically.
Yeah.
In
Swedish Christmas in
Charles.
Chateau.
Well, we're gonna see you at the Chateau hopefully in a couple of weeks.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see it. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it looks so.
We have to clean it for you.
Oh, God,
That's the
don't worry
hard
about
part.
it. If you'd seen the bedrooms, like, whew, don't worry about it.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas, and we'll see you guys soon.
Joyeux Noël. Good Yule.
Yes?
The time has come. We're opening the Christmas cake that has been officially aging in its own brandy for a month. And it's the day before Christmas Eve. And so I'm going to open it because in past years we've learned that it's much better once it airs out a little bit, because if not, it's a very boozy experience.
Very boozy. Yes, almost that you're drinking a shot of cognac.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Ta-da! It actually looks amazing.
it looks amazing.
Wow.
That's what I didn't do last year. I'm gonna actually cut it in like
So what would
quarters.
happen?
I just submitted my paperwork to have for a long-term visitor stay in France at a little office in downtown Los Angeles that will then take the stack of papers, send them to Washington, D.C., where they will be reviewed by the French consulates.
Yep. So we had to drive all the way up to LA this morning, spend about an hour there doing different things and biometrics. Only he's submitted. I'm going to submit later. And now we're nearby about to go celebrate. We're going to go out to lunch.
Okay, so onward.